għatini parti tal-programm. Illum iħsibni nżur bastiment li għereq ftit wara li nġibet il-film Popeye fin-1979. Dan jinsab il-barra mit-ċumnija ftit il-barra minn Anchor Bay. Għal din id-dajf se nisieħeb ma' Simon xi għaddasa oħra. Hi Simon, alright? Kolla sew?
Kolla sew, pjaċir.
Smajt li għandkom dajf fuq l-Scots Craig, sewa?
Din ma tista' tiġi bil-alkolla, din dajf ma tantxi fonda. Inti x'livell int?
Jina open water.
Open water, perfetta mela għalik. Għax edha ta' maximum fil-qiegħ tagħha hija 20 metru.
Sewa?
Ma tantx nagħmluha għax din mhux dajf li tista' tagħmel mill-art. Forsi tagħmilha bid-dajsa, ġifieri għandek a nice boat trip ukoll magħha.
Na xortija tajba llum.
L-ewwel darba fuq boat, Rom?
Le, mhux l-ewwel darba, mhux l-ewwel darba.
Dak laqwa, aħjar, ħalli ma ssibix diffiċli mela. Mela aħna rridu nintaqgħu fuq il-mol tal-Fekruna għada fil-ħodu.
Sewa?
Tajjeb, u kellna nippreparaw xi kit.
Sewa, jina għandi l-mask, il-fins u l-wetsuit.
Mhux problema. Għamma rridu nagħmlu BCD regulator, niżlu l-isfel nippreparaw kollox, ħalli tkun l-essalada fil-ħodu.
Tajjeb, mela morru?
Tajjeb.
Size small, naħseb Simon.
Ija ta' żgur small. Għandna l-BCD għandna regulator resta. Tinsix li da din il-connection, alright? Għandna kaxxa lika hawnhekk. Ovvjament, iċ-ċomp mhux ħanfaħħam ġol kaxxa. Ġejjed fil-karozza u t-tank. Alright? Trid tipprova waħda li jista' jkun? Prova leda.
Mela li tiġi missew? Tajba ta' soltu small.
Perfetta.
Inti ġej todos miegħi llum Simon?
Sfortunatament illum daqsxejn busy. Ħanibatek ma' instructor ma' wieħed mill-chief instructors tagħna jismu Carson ħana jaqlu ta'. Carson, can I introduce you to Romy over here?
Hi Carson,
You'll be diving with her today. You're very lucky, you two. You're going to a fantastic dive site. All right?
As long as he takes care of me.
Yes. Now, from this point onwards, you're in his good hands. Okay?
All in your hands. Shall we go?
Yes, we can go dive.
Let's go.
I'll take it.
Oh, thank you.
What a
Gentlemen, good stuff. Thank you.
Hi Romy, did you enjoy that dive?
It was
today?
an amazing dive. Thank you, and thank you for being patient because I started having ear problems in the beginning of the dive.
No problem about it. That's what we're here for, to help you to get down. It takes time when you get down, but we still got down at the
Yeah,
end.
we did. So after a while, we did the get down. It was an amazing dive. It's a very photogenic wreck, huh?
That is, no,
We
it is.
took a lot of photos, and the water was so clear, even though there's a sewage treatment plant right in the area.
No, it's close by, but nothing to really worry about the sewer treatment plant. I mean, it pumps out only clean water. All right.
It's beautiful. The visibility was amazing.
Yes,
I think everyone else enjoyed it, right?
No, it's just they really enjoyed it. I mean, from as we're going down, as you really notice, as we're dropping, it's only at about 21 meters, 21 to 18 meters. But as you're dropping down, you saw it about 5 meters. All of a sudden, we had totally, you could almost see the whole wreck from about 5 meters down.
That's right. It was really clear. We also saw marine life. We saw that. What do you call
The
it?
moray eel.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like
you mean the one that you saw screaming and trying to run away
yeah,
from?
that's the one. It was nice
That
to see,
is.
though. It was nice to see.
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Do you often dive at this site?
Yes, we do. We do, and actually we go out. We try at least twice a week. We try to get ourselves out there to do a dive out there. It's one of those dive sites that a lot of people know about it, but because you need a boat to get out to it,
It's quite far
it's
away.
quite
as well.
far away.
Yeah, that's right.
I have known some guys who've tried to do it going out of Popeye's Village, all right, because in actually this wreck itself, the Scots Craig, was a barge. Right, it's always nicknamed, we always call it the toilet barge, but because the only thing that you get on when you get down, as you saw, that it's got toilets and it's got showers, and that's what the barge was used for.
I was going to ask you that it was, I know that was a part of a casino when the Popeye was filmed?
Yes. The barge was brought in and then they used it for the setting up of, for the filming of the movie.
As a casino, right?
Well, at first they used it from shore, from the scenes from the water to see the village when like Popeye is arriving. Then it would be back off from the barge, and then later on in the movie it was then used as the casino, which was partly submerged. All right, and the nice thing about this, the Scots Craig, she was when they took her away from there, going out. That's why where she is. She's not lying at Popeye's Village, which is about approximately 2 kilometers outside of Popeye's Village, and at that point something went wrong, and she just sunk. And they weren't able to do anything with it. They just thought, well, it's out of the way, it's not a shipping lane problem, so they just left her there where she is. And for us, it's a bonus.
I was just gonna say, it's a beautiful wreck to dive on, at the end of the day.
Yes.
So I don't think there is much to dive in the area, right? Yeah, apart from the Scots Craig.
No, in the area now, there are two other less areas that we do dive, but the nice thing about it is you've got Popeye's Village itself, which is known as Anchor Bay. It's a very nice dive site as well. And then just a little bit further out towards Chiricahua side, you have what we call as Devil's Reef out that side.
Okay.
So that's why we use this dive site on Saturdays, because it's a nice one. We can go up and do a nice deep dive, and then we can sit nicely in that bay there, as you saw how beautiful it was, sitting there just above the wreck, and when everyone's ready, jump in and fall straight down onto a wreck to dive.
So Carsten, we do know a little bit about Scots Craig in Malta, but what do we actually know about it before it came to Malta?
Well, actually, the Scots Craig is the name of a place in Typort.
Where's that?
And Fifth, it's in actual fact, it's in Scotland, in the lower lines of Scotland, near Dundee, between Newport and on Tray.
Okay.
I think it's a Tray, it's the river there, right? But it's near Dundee itself. Right, and the wreck, the Scots Craig, was one of 4 ferries which provided crossings under the Tray ferry services in its day. Like a sister ship, the Abercraig, both the Scots Craig were both powered by diesel engines.
Okay.
All right, and equipped with at the time, a very revolutionary new type of propulsion, which was the Voigt-Schneider propulsion, which is almost similar to the jet propulsion we have today. Thus eliminating the common problems and the uses of propellers, giving it much more maneuverability. So that's why it could be used for the building and construction. So it had this maneuverability to be able to maneuver around areas, right, and in confined areas. The Scots Craig itself, along with the Abercraig, ended their service, right, in a very emotional celebratory event, which was the official opening by the Queen Mother on 18th of August in 1966.
Wow.
Right, so the event was the opening of the Tray road bridge. So basically a new bridge was built, which basically killed off the ferries themselves. But at least they were still used for that time.
It's quite an old wreck then.
She is. She has been out there for quite a while.
Thanks, Carsten, for the amazing dive. It was a very eventful day, very nice. I love the swim throughs especially, and thank you for your patience, for helping me pop my ears.
It's no problem, no problem. Hopefully we'll see you diving some more. Alright, just keep it up diving, practice with the ears, you'll be fine, and hope you see you again in the water sometime.
Aħna diġà rċivejna xi korrispondenza minn għandkom għal dawk li kienu interessati biex jibdew l-avventura tagħhom fih il-baħar magħna, għad tfaddal xi ftit postijiet għalhekk jekk intom interessati tinsew ibatulna fuq il-Facebook page tagħna jew ibatulna email għax ftit baqa' postijiet. Issu ċans.